Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. That wasn't me. But yes, back to what I was saying. On the days, hold on, y'all. My phone was on 2% anyway. Had to charge my shit. But back to what I was saying. This would be for all signs next 48, next 2 days. However, this will be a part two. Part one only includes the Earth signs and a little bit of Gemini. So I will tag that in the first video. It's Earth signs and Gemini. But this will be, part two, and this will finish off with the Gemini. It'll start with Gemini and then go all the way to the other signs. So if you are not an Earth sign, I haven't done you yet. I mean, if you are not an Earth sign, if you are Earth sign, you've been completed. If you are Air sign, you probably ain't came up yet. If you're Libra or Aquarius, I haven't done you yet. We on Gemini. So we're gonna get started, y'all. Um, Back to what I was saying. So y'all gonna have one of them partners that's like, when you're struggling, when you're tired, when you can't do it no more, I'm here. You don't have to feel like you at your best, or you don't have to feel like you have to be the best person in the world to be seen as a winner, to be viewed as a winner. Because in my eyes, those people that I seen, you got to go back to part one for my Gemini to see what else I was talking about. Because this would be a continuous of that. But like I was saying with the man that was doing the race, in my eyes, I seen all of them three as winners. It don't matter who the fuck won that race. At the end of the day, I feel like the three people that struggled the hardest won that race. The three people that struggled the most, I viewed them as the people that won that race. And you would be one of them people, Gemini. You would be one of them people that struggled the most. So it's like you would be one of them people that I view as winning that race, and that this person that you are dating views as a winner. I view you as a winner. I don't give a fuck if you were the one that made it to the finish line. You still the only winner in my eyes. Like, you don't have to make it across that threshold and to have $1 million and to have everything in the world for me to see you for who I view you as, for to see you for, the good person that I view you as, or for that man or that good woman that I view you as. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to be your best self yet. You could feel like you gotta be perfect for this love interest or perfect for this person. And it's one of them people that's like, I get it, you don't have to be that way because I'm not perfect and I understand that nobody is. You win in life at different times. Like, just because you don't make it across that finish line does not mean that you're not a winner. So you gotta start viewing yourself that way. You gotta start viewing life that way. Like I said, I was pissed off watching the video, of them people passing that man up and they saw that he was just struggling. Y'all couldn't help him. Y'all couldn't give him a pat on the back. Y'all couldn't tell him that he was doing good when you knew he was doing good. You got to beat him down instead. You got to, remind him that you're going to lose the race instead. Maybe y'all could have dealt with situations like that in your life where you were always reminded that you weren't doing good enough. You were always reminded that you weren't winning. You weren't at the finish line. You weren't who you were supposed to become yet. Oh, you good, but you ain't there yet. You good, but you don't have it yet. And it's like, fuck all that. You gotta stop listening to people saying shit like that to you. At the end of the day, it's gonna happen for you when it's supposed to. At the end of the day, your life is gonna change when it's supposed to. At the end of the day, one day you will meet somebody that will recognize you for who you were all along. If everybody else didn't view you as a winner on the outside, and they skipped you, they overlooked you, they passed you up, they didn't want to help you up, they didn't want to acknowledge you, all they wanted to do was talk about you, all they wanted to do was point at you, all they wanted to do was make sure, oh, well, shit, you ain't no winner, so I got to pass you up. And this could be in love, too. This could be in love as well, where people passed you up a lot. A lot of people didn't want to deal with you. A lot of people treated you like it was something wrong with you. A lot of people treated you like you were, you know, um, something in an exhibit to be stared at. It's like, damn, don't nobody want to love the Gemini? Don't nobody want to fuck with the Gemini? It's kind of like if you were mistreated in the past or overlooked, now you're getting ready to be with somebody that sees all of you. I'm not gonna see you. I'm not gonna watch your legs give out in the middle of the fucking race and pass you up. I'm gonna be one of them people that grab your arm and help you up and push you across the finish line myself. If we both got to struggle getting across that motherfucker, we're going to make it. So this is like a partner that will never quit on you. They won't quit in life with you. We're going to do it together. We're going to make it through together. If we got to, make it through this finish line on our last two legs, we're going to do it together. And you're not a loser because we took a little longer to get there. I don't view you as less than because we didn't get there when I thought we should have. Life, yeah, in life you can make plans, but life rarely turns out the way that you plan it. Sometimes things happen unexpectedly, but this the person that's going to go through them unexpected changes with you. You can build years with them. You can build life with them. You can build a stable life with them. This is years. This is, you know, um, long term. This is long term. So I feel like you meeting somebody that's inspiring you and showing you that you're not a loser because you don't see yourself being where you felt you should have been a long time ago. It was always within you. It's still within you. That strength is still within you. It was always within you, which means that you can always do what you set out to do. It don't matter when you said you was going to get it done by. You can always do what you set out to do. Them goals, you can always accomplish them goals. Them dreams, you can always chase after them dreams. It's never too late. I don't care if you said by the time you turn 25, you supposed to have this, you supposed to have that. Sometimes life don't work out like that. That don't mean that you shouldn't live. That don't mean that you shouldn't celebrate where you already at. That don't mean that you shouldn't recognize yourself as, you know, I'm doing this. I'm really living life and I'm making it work. I'm really the leader of my life. I'm really getting this shit together. I'm really finding my path. I'm really figuring it out. I'm finding my way. Because that's what you meant to do. And you found somebody that love you and they gonna help do the same. They gonna help you do the same. I'm gonna help keep you on that path. And I'm trying to find my way too. This somebody is still trying to figure it all out too. You could feel like their life is perfect, or you could feel like they got it all figured out. But there's somebody that definitely it took them a few tries to figure it out. It took them a few tries to figure it out. But guess what? They're not ashamed of that failure because that failure built them. That failure it strengthened them. That failure turned them into who they are today. That failure made them a different man. That failure made them a different woman. So this is somebody that embraced their failures because they know at the end of the day they will not have to see that no more. This is what I came from and this is where I will be. But I will never forget who I am. I will never forget my roots. I will never forget, what it took to get me to where I am. I will never forget that fight. So it's good to have somebody like that on your side. And you can feel like you got it to this person as well. Mm. Y'all could be trying to figure out how to create this life that you want with this soulmate. How do I create this life that I want with this soulmate? What do I do? Like, how do I get it started? How do I make it last? Well, for one, you can't overthink it. Love is not predicted, okay? Sometimes love cannot be, it can be predicted. Y'all sitting here watching tarot readings. But what I mean is, in relationships, sometimes you just gotta do what you feel. You can't sit back and plan it all. You can't sit back and write it all out on the script. Okay, well, I'm gonna say this to them. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna do that. Just allow it to flow naturally. This is one of them people that you don't have to force it with. You don't have to force a bond with them or fake a bond with them because it will grow naturally between you and this person. That's what I'm getting at. A bond between you and another person will become stronger and it will grow naturally. Y'all don't have to fake it. You don't have to wonder if you sound crazy. You don't have to wonder if they don't like what you're talking about. Oh shit, I just said something about this. Do they not want to hear about that? You don't have to do all that with this person. They like listening to you. They don't mind you talking about random shit. They don't mind hearing your voice at all. There's somebody that's intrigued by you. They like hearing your voice. So it's like, talk about what you feel in your heart you want to talk about. Connect with me in the way that you want to connect with me. Don't overthink it. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong. Don't feel like you're fucking it up. Don't be so nervous. But I guess they can take their own advice because they be nervous around you too. But this like one of them situations where it's like y'all could be twin flames, low key. But this could be a situation where you making me you nervous and that shit making me nervous. You making me nervous. Like it could be something like that too. So just be careful. I ain't gonna say be careful, but just be mindful of overthinking when you try to approach the situation. Just meditate, chill, relax. Because this really is a chill person. This really is a healing person. And y'all will have a family with them. We got a family card coming out for you. So if a family is what you desire with this person and you want to know if it's possible for you and this person in the future or now, yes, it's possible for y'all. Like y'all can have a family with each other. You don't have to audition to be with this person. They already like you, Gemini. They already care for you. They already want you. You just gotta like do something about it. We gotta move. You just gotta do something about it. This could be somebody that's moving soon as well. They could be moving soon. Preparing for that. Y'all gonna be watching this person on social media. You're gonna be watching this person on social media trying to figure out if you should reach out to them around the holiday. Or you could be thinking about the last time you were around them. Yeah, they could be moving into a new home. We got home and then we got moved too. So that's what they focused on now. If you wondering what they doing, why they not around you, this could be somebody that you in no contact with, and you wondering what they doing, why they not around you. They could be focused on something that's happening in their life. Like they could be preparing for something, preparing to move. We also got birth coming out too, so they could be creating something new, working on a new project. This could also be somebody that you getting pregnant in the next 2 days, or you may end up conceiving with this person. We got love and positive and strength coming out for you. So, and we got love. Oh shit, that's weird. That's super weird. Okay, look, y'all got love and positive coming out, and wait, and strength right behind that. So look at this, y'all. Peep this, and I shuffled these cards. I be shuffling the fuck out of these cards. We got love, positive, and strength for you, right? We got love, which is the Beyonce card. Strength. How the fuck is this? How did that be happening? I shuffled these. So some of y'all can have Virgo placements in your birth chart, or you can have Capricorn placements in your birth chart. And if you don't have those placements in your chart, this could be you dealing with one of those signs. Because the same cards came out in the Capricorn reading. Like they had, I'm gonna say they had like matching cards. Because I have like many different cards in this deck, and the same words are coming out on different cards. So yeah, that's weird. You feel spiritually drawn to them. You feel like it's too many signs pointing to you wanting to build. This ain't even. You feel like it's not even about you wanting at this point no more. Like you want to build a life with them, but you feel like it's destined for you to build a life with them. Like it was designed. It was set out this way. It's too many coincidences. It's too many signs. So in the next 2 days, you're gonna feel like it's too many signs pointing to you and this person having a life. Too many signs pointing to us being together. Too many signs pointing to us, falling in love. Too many signs pointing to us just being parents with each other, having our kids together, having babies with them. Like you feel like all of the signs are pointing to you and this person needing. This is my path. This is my goal. This is my wife. This is my life. This is my husband. So you feel sure of a love that you have in the next 2 days. Like God made them for me. That's mine. That's my man. That's my woman. Like I feel drawn to them. I cannot help it. Everything in me is telling me that this is for me. We got guidance and we got spirituality coming out. Guidance, spirituality, and love. You could feel like this person was created specifically for you. Yep, that's it. That does it. They was created just for me. We got personality and voice. You could like the sound of their voice too, but you could love their personality. You could feel like they are the opposite of you. Like if you're a man, you feel like they the female version of you. If you're a woman, you feel like they're the male version of you. They a hustler just like you are, and you also feel like they have skills. You feel like they know a lot of different ways to make money, and you feel like you are the same. We both know how to make money. We both think. We use our brain. We both refuse to be broke. We both refuse to be broke. So imagine what our potential would look like if we come together. Imagine what our life would look like if we come together. There's no way we can fall apart. There's no way that we can fail because we both have the same goals. And we both knowledgeable. We both knowledgeable. We both smart. Imagine what we can make happen. So you could be comparing you could just be thinking about like the ways that you and this person are the same. We are the same in this way. We relate in this way. And you also feel like y'all both moody too. Like y'all both are moody as hell. But y'all feel like you feel like y'all both are moody when y'all feel like y'all being played. It's only certain things that could fuck up y'all mood. When y'all feel like y'all money being played with, when you feel like your heart being played with, or when you feel like a motherfucker just got you fucked up. It's not you being moody over everything. Y'all like to retreat and withdraw and rebel when you feel like it's certain things going on in your life, or when you feel like people are trying to play with you. You do this and this person do this too. Y'all both are dominant people, but y'all know how to become submissive for each other. So this is two people that's dominant in their own life. You dominant in your own life. You know how to take good care of yourself. This person is dominant in their own life. They know how to take good care of themselves. But when it comes to each other, y'all can be submissive to each other. Very submissive. They don't mind, saying yes to you. They don't mind compromising for you. And you are the same with them. Even when it comes to sex, you feel like you will compromise with them with sex and everything. Like, I'm open to doing what you want to do. Like, I'm open to doing some new shit. So you feel like you're open to doing like new things sexually. You could just be one of them people that like to spice it up in the bedroom anyway, or you like to keep shit fun, or you like to keep shit fresh, and you feel like this person matches your energy when it comes to that. They be with it. They be ready. And if you feel like if they not ready, you're gonna get them ready. So you could be a freaky ass person, and you feel like you want to open them up to like you want their body to be comfortable with you. This could be a sexual thing where you feel like you want their body to be comfortable with you or ready for you. Because you want to sleep with the woman you love. You want to sleep with the man you love. And it's like, I want their body to be ready. I want their body to be comfortable. I want them to relax. I don't want them to be stressing. Yeah, you like to set the mood. Oh, you could be having sex in the next 2 days with this person. Or you could be thinking about having sex with them. Wondering if y'all got time to do that. Wondering if y'all have time to do that. You could be wondering what they doing. You feel like somebody gonna be mad at you if you want to be with this person though. It's like you could have told a hater. We got hater right here. Y'all could have told somebody that you feel is jealous of the fact that you want to be with this person too much. I told this person too much, and it's like now I feel like they're gonna be hating on our relationship. Now I feel like they're gonna be hating on, what we got going. Yeah, we got truth at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. Now I feel like they're gonna be hating on what I got going on. Now I feel like they're gonna be hating on the relationship. They're gonna be jealous of it. This could be somebody that like your partner, or this could be somebody that low key miss your partner or want your partner in a way. They could have manipulated you too. Somebody could be manipulating your mind in the next 2 days, making you believe that this person don't want nothing to do with you, making you believe that this person don't want a relationship with you as bad as you want it with them. Somebody's getting in between the two of y'all, and you are hopeful that this person is doing the right thing. It's like I hope they're not cheating on me, and I hope they're not hurting me. They not. So somebody could be lying to you. It's a jealous ass person in your energy that's lying to you, making it seem like this person don't want to be with you. They don't like you like that. Um, and they do. You could be moving on or walking away because it's like, oh, they don't want me, so I'll let it go. My homeboy said they don't like me for real, or my homegirl said they don't like me for real, so let me cut them off. Your homeboy or your homegirl a hater. This could be somebody that want y'all, like they don't want y'all together. So you feel like you got to do this in secret. This could even be an ex for some of y'all that you feel like want to keep y'all apart. This could be an ex or a homeboy or homegirl. For some of y'all, it could be like the ex of your homeboy or your homegirl, somebody you was cool with, a friend of yours. It could be their ex, or it could be like, somebody that is trying to make you feel bad. They trying to make you feel naive and desperate for liking this person or for falling for them. Why you fall in love with her? You tripping? Why you fall in love with him? You tripping? Um, Somebody mad because they want your partner or they like your partner. Yeah, we got love for y'all. Somebody mad because they want something you have. Signs, good news. They causing drama behind the scenes because they don't want you and this person to be happy. And it's the female. It's like, I don't know. For my Gemini man, it's a man around you that don't want you to be with a woman. He making you believe that you're not good enough for this woman. So it's like you could be pressuring yourself or overworking yourself to become what you feel this woman needs. So this could be a man that's like, oh, look at her, she like men that she like men that make $1 million. She like men that could do this. She like men that could buy yachts for her, take her on, extravagant trips and do this and do that. So you like, okay, well maybe I'm not ready for her because you telling me that this is how she is. You basically describing that she's like this, and it's not turning me off from her. It's not making me not want her. I still want her, but I just feel like I got to become more for her. I got to become a better man for her. I got to become a better woman for him. And the whole time, you need to not be listening to this person. You need to not be listening to this friend because they can't tell you what this woman want from you or what they want out of your relationship. They can't tell you that. This person just jealous, and they want you to think like you got to do so much to get this person, so you and this person won't ever link. Somebody wants y'all to have distance, time apart, and they feel like by them telling you all this shit, you're gonna stay away from them. The longer it takes for y'all to link back up, the longer it takes for y'all to actually get together and be in a relationship. So somebody feel like if they could keep you away from somebody long enough, then they'll have an opportunity to even make a move on that person. Yeah, because there's somebody that want to make a move on that person, and they feel like if they tell you all this shit, it's gonna slow you down or make you not want to approach them. And you still want to approach this woman or man. You just feel like you got to be more, and you don't have to be. So, hi y'all. Hi everybody. I'm getting the zodiac signs, and then I'm moving on to Libra. Libra, Aquarius, and then the fire signs is all we got left. Oh, no it ain't. Shit. I gotta do the water signs. What's this person's zodiac sign? This person y'all dealing with could be an earth sign. Any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, it's a friend. Like I was saying, it's two men coming out here. It's two men coming out here. So it's like a friend or somebody that don't want you to deal with this person. Somebody is mad. They view themselves as a third party, or they feel like, you know, oh, the grass would be greener if they fucking with me, or if they with me, and this person already got you, or they already fucking with you. Hold on, yeah. They already fucking with you. So it's like, mind your business. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants you to think the worst in a situation, and it's not actually like that. Especially if it's their ex or somebody that they used to date. It's like, well, I know them. They like to be treated like this. They like to be treated like that. Stop listening to this person, because this is like a man or a woman that'll tell you some bad shit. Like, oh, they like to be roughed up. I'm gonna give you an example. This is some weird shit. They like to be roughed up. They like to be slapped around. They like to be this. They like when men put their hands on them. They like when women put their hands on them. This woman don't like that shit. This man don't like that shit. This is just an ignorant ass person. It's like, I was with them first, so I know how they like to be handled. That's why you're not with them no more, because you didn't handle them correctly. Learn from your friend, okay? Learn from your friend. That's why you're not in a relationship with them no more, because you didn't handle them correctly. Or that's why you're not with her, because you wouldn't handle her right. Even if this is like a friend is just hating on y'all, and they wasn't actually in a relationship with this person or dating them before. This a friend that's like, oh, well, you know, you're not enough of a man for her, or you're not enough of a woman for her. And clearly you're not either, because if you was, she would be with you and not me. Ha ha. She would be with you and not me if she thought you was the better motherfucking man. Mind your motherfucking business and let me handle my relationship. Leave me alone. So this could be a newer relationship in your life as well. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a fresh start that you want with somebody. But it's a newer relationship in your life. That could be a fire sign, a earth sign. Well, not earth. Well, yeah, they can be earth. Earth sign, fire sign, or another, what was I say? Another air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? And they could be a newer person. You got toxic ass ex that's gonna want to return to. It's a toxic ass ex or a toxic ass friend that y'all need to get out the way. Y'all need to know that. This person that you're in a relationship with or dealing with, whatever, they could be earth, any earth. Fire, I already called it out, didn't I? Yeah, I called it out. Pisces for some of y'all. Or Cancer. So for some of y'all, you haven't been dating them that long. This could have been like 3 months, a few months, 4 months, 6 months. We got 6, 4. Six months to a year. Four months to a year, 3 months to a year. So this could be something fresh in your life, y'all. Who we on? Libras. What's happening for Libras in the next 2 days? How are they gonna be feeling? Libras coming in at 30. I ain't even write down Gemini time. Mm-hmm. Libra, y'all coming in at 30 minutes, 31 minutes, and 9 seconds. You're gonna be heartbroken in the next couple of days. Because you feel like somebody don't want to be with you no more, or somebody don't want to deal with the situation no more. This could be somebody that you were like playing a game with. You could have tried to betray this person, but you feel like maybe they got you first. So y'all may be heartbroken by the fact that you didn't win something. Like win a game that you was playing with somebody. This could be a literal game. Like you could be playing a literal game with somebody and you just don't, you a sore loser. You don't like to lose and you like pissed because you lost. Like what the fuck? So if you playing a PlayStation with somebody in the next couple of days and they bet you some money, don't you bet they ass that money because they gonna win. All right, they gonna win and they gonna take your money. So some of y'all could be sad about losing money in a bet, and if it's not that, some of y'all are sad about a heartbreak. But I don't feel like you really heartbroken. I just feel like you mad that you didn't beat somebody first. So it's not really necessarily you being heartbroken. This is just you feeling betrayed. Like, bitch, how dare you? How dare you get me before I get you? So you feel like somebody manipulated your emotions. They manipulated your feelings. They had you believing that they was going to be gentle, that they were going to be nice. So somebody could be gaslighting you in the next 2 days. Coming back around telling you that they're going to be a different man, they're going to be a different woman. Um, let's just try it out. Let's try to be in a relationship. Let's see where it goes. I'm serious this time. I promise. You don't have to worry about nothing. I'm gonna make you happy. I'm gonna give you everything you need. So somebody is coming back like I'm here blowing smoke out your ass. Like somebody coming back blowing smoke out their own ass. It's like they speaking a whole lot of shit or they giving you a whole lot of promises that they don't plan on keeping up. Like they don't plan on holding up the end of the bargain. They don't plan on following through with none of this shit. Somebody playing. They don't plan on following through with none of this shit. This is the type of person that'll have you. They have you in scandals that you really don't want to be involved in. It's like you give this person chances because you assume that they'll change. They'll get their shit together one day. Then here you go, wrapped up into some more drama. Here you go, wrapped up into some more bullshit. And every time you think that they'll be different, you just know that they won't. But it's like, fuck it. For the hell of it, I'm bored. I ain't doing shit. I ain't dating nobody, so I'll give your ass a chance. And every time you get them a chance, you realize why you should have just kept it pushing, or you realize why you should have just stayed to yourself. You grounded when you're not dealing with this person. You in higher spirits when you're not dealing with this person. You're happier when you're not around them. And it's like the moment they come disrupting your life, the moment they come fucking up your pattern, invading your space, you open your space up a little to them. And you're trying to stop yourself from doing that. It's like I don't have to be this bored to entertain you no more. All you do is cause problems in my life. So you are recognizing a issue in the next 2 days. You are recognizing a pattern and you're stopping it. Every time I'm doing good, every time I'm grounded, every time I'm okay with being single and okay with life, here you come fucking with me. Talking about let's rehash the past, let's fix it, let's work it out, let's memorize, let's do this, let's do that. I'm tired of doing this with you because honestly, this ain't gonna go nowhere. Let's just be real. So this is one of them people where you know it's not gonna go anywhere. But you could feel like I know that they could be a better person. I know that they can change. I know that they could be a better man or a better woman. But the issue is, you just know that you're not the woman for them, or you're not the man for them. I know that they can be that person, but they just can't be that to me. They can't be that for me. Like, we not each other equal. I don't want you like that. And I honestly don't feel like you be wanting me like that either. I feel like you be lying, or you be landing on thick, or you like to just play games for no reason. You like to do unnecessary shit. You like attention. And usually I indulge, but I don't understand why I do. So this is you trying to figure out why you indulge, why you even play these games with this person, knowing how it's gonna end. You know how they are, you know how shit go. So it's like, why do I give this my time? Why do I give this my attention when I know it's gonna end in me, feeling some type of way? It's gonna end in me feeling like, all you want to do is reject me. That's it. That's it. That's all you want to do is reject me. And for a lot of y'all, the reason why you feel that they can be a good man or that they can be a good woman is because you have seen them try to become that to another person. So it's like, when you and this person broke up, maybe y'all could have been in a relationship or dated before. But when y'all broke up, you seen them be a good woman to the next man. You seen them be a good man to the next person. I seen you be a good woman to that man over there. I seen you be a good man to that woman over there. Did I just say the same shit twice? I seen you be a good man to that person over there. I seen you be a good woman to that person over there. So it's like, I know you can do it, but honestly, that saying must be true. A person to change for who they want to change for. So you feel like this person was changing because they love somebody else, or because they want to be with somebody else. And to be honest, you were doing that as well. It's like, I was trying to wait on somebody else to come back too. And you feel like they did the same thing. They moved on, they chose somebody else. So it's like, I just don't understand why they are the way they are now. I don't understand, like, how could you do it for them and not for me? But you don't necessarily care about that. It's just, you don't get why they want to deal with you. It's like, if you are in love with somebody else, and if you wanted to make changes for another person, try and leave me alone. You want them to try to go be with the other person and try to be a good man. You want them to continue to be that way. But it's like, if you're gonna fight for another situation, fight for that other situation and stay out of my way. Right when I'm comfortable with being single, here you go, marching your ass back into my life as if I need that out of you, and I don't. No, I need you to stay away from me, and I need you to let me do this on my own. So all you want is to be at peace, and to be away from this person if they don't want to be with you. It's like, we don't want to be with each other. I'm trying to, let's just support each other. If you got kids with this person, you feel like this is just somebody that you are trying to keep at a distance. Let's just show up for the kids, and that's it. Like, we don't have to be in a relationship. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do that. So you kind of want to let this person know that, hey, we need to stop trying to rehash shit. We need to stop walking back down memory lane. We need to stop doing this, because we really didn't have good memories. We got memories and we got betrayal. We really didn't have good memories. All we did was betray each other back and forth, or all you did was betray me. So guess what? I don't want to be with you. We didn't really have good memories. So why are you coming back around as if we had the perfect marriage, or as if we had the perfect relationship? Because we didn't. So, leave it at that. Let's just co-parent. So there's somebody you want to just co-parent with, and you kind of want them to just leave you alone, but you feel like they coming back to you or bothering you because the person that they wanted to be with turned their back. It's like, okay, well, you coming back to me now, that old girl turned their back on you, or now that old boy turned their back on you, and it's like, what can I do about that? What do you want me to do about that? Go try to fix it with them. Leave me alone. I get it. You love them. But what you not finna do, this could be somebody that's coming towards you talking shit about another person too, or venting about another person. It's like, oh, well, she hurt me, she did this, or she broke up with me for this, she broke up with me for that, and you telling this person, like, no, she didn't do that to you. If you a Libra woman, you telling this person she ain't do that to you. You are the problem in relationships. I've been with you before. I've dated you before, so I know. I know how you are. So you're not gonna come to me and try to vent to me and try to make it seem like that girl is the problem, and she's not. That girl loved you, and you took that love and you stumped on that shit. You took it for granted, and now you lost it. You lost it. And now you want to mosey your way back over here. Don't mosey your way back over here, because I'm past past this shit now, and I'm to the point where I could just be blunt and honest with you and tell your ass the truth. I don't have to sugarcoat shit. You fucked it up. You ruined it. You could have had something good, but now you don't. That's on you. Don't come interrupting my life. Don't come interfering with the shit that I have going on because you fucked your life up. Leave me alone. I want real love in my life. I want to be with somebody that I know have genuine feelings for me and that I can have feelings for them. We don't have that. You had that with somebody else and you ruined it. So stay away. So for my Libra women, you sick of this person and you're going to end up telling them about themselves in the next 2 days. And you may shock them so bad that you actually put it out there that, you know, they are the fuck up. It don't matter what relationship you went to that girl and you fucked her up too. So for my Libra women, you just being blunt with it. You being honest. You putting that shit out there. For my Libra men, you are being blunt and honest. If this your ex-wife, somebody you have a child with, or a person like that, you are telling their ass, you fucked this up. You went to this man, and I get it. You want to be a better man to them. I mean, you want to be a better woman to them, and that's great. Be a better woman to them, but stay the fuck away from me because we did not have a good marriage. Let's not sit here and pretend like we did. Let's not sit here and pretend like this was the fairy tale marriage. Let's not sit here and pretend like this was the fairy tale relationship because it wasn't. We did not have that. So chill the fuck out. You know, you was a dog when you was with me. You were cheating on me. You were doing this to me. You were doing that to me. And it's like now you with that other man and you've changed. That's great. But don't try to revert on my account. Don't try to come back over here and try to lay up under me or try to fuck with me because you feel like you're going through issues with your man. I'm not doing that with you. Now you reverting back to you doing the same shit you was doing when we was married. You doing the same shit to that man that you doing when we was married. You doing the same shit to that man that you doing when we was in that relationship. You couldn't be loyal to him. You couldn't be faithful to him. And you couldn't be faithful to me either. So you trying, for my Libra men, you are trying to push a woman to be faithful. You trying to push this woman, or if you into men, it could be a man too, but you're trying to push this person to be faithful. You're trying to push this person to be loyal because you don't want them no more. You coming around here disrupting my life. You coming around here disrupting what I have going on, and all I want to do is co-parent with you. That is it. We are not together, and I will not be your fallback guy when your marriage is not going right. I will not be your fallback girl when your relationship or your marriage is not going right. We're not doing that. You don't care if you have a child with this person or not. You are done accepting their bullshit. Because all they brought into your life was problems, and you feel like they going somewhere else, you know, starting a whole chaos, a whole line of chaos and drama and problems. You did it with me, and you went to this person's life and did it with them too. But you just did it worse with them. You gave them the worst of it. And you think that I don't recognize that? You think you finna come back over here and sleep with me when I know that you treated, you know, I know how you treated that girl. I know how you treated that boy. So it's like, I know how you treated that man. I know how you treated that woman. So you think you finna come back over here and do that shit to me? No. You did them worse than you did me. And you did me dirty. So no. I think I've learned my lesson. The same way they did. So yeah, this is you feeling crazy that you gave something like you could have been sad over another situation, so you kind of was gonna entertain this person just out of boredom, just for the hell of it. But you kind of feel bad for even thinking about the thought of entertaining this. It's like, I don't even want to be with them. What am I doing? I love somebody else. Like, I don't want to talk to them. I don't even want to be around them. Like, I don't want to hear from them. Why answer this phone? You want somebody else to forgive you that you feel you haven't talked to in a long time. You feel you haven't talked to somebody in so long and you really, really miss them. We got seasons. This could be somebody you feel you haven't talked to in years, a year, months. And all you want is for them to make a decision about you and then talk to you. Or to at least allow you to be their friend. Y'all could be sad over this person. But you feel like they content with being single. They happy with being single and they want to be without you. So the person that you don't want is trying to offer you a fake commitment, while the person that you do want is running from the commitment entirely. And that's why you sad. So you're not sad. Remember how I said in the beginning of the reading, it don't feel like y'all sad over this? Because I see the Three of Swords, so I know y'all experiencing some type of heartbreak. But the heartbreak that y'all experiencing, it has nothing to do with the person that's trying to come back around. The person that's trying to come back around is annoying to you. The person that's trying to come back around is irritating you. You're sick of them, and you want them to stay out your way. Now the person that and they've been around, like they've been around fucking with you. They've been trying to get your attention, and it's like, I'm tired of you. Stop calling me. And now the other person, you haven't talked to them in a long time, and you sitting there thinking about them. You sitting there grieving that, and you sitting there saying to yourself, like, now how is it that my ex-wife or my ex-husband or my baby daddy or my baby mama could blow my fucking phone up, but the one that I want to hear from can't call me once. The one that I want to see cannot call me one time. That shit pisses me the fuck off. So this could be how you feeling. It's not sadness due to the baby mama or the baby daddy or your ex-wife or your ex-husband. You don't give a fuck about them. It's sadness due to you not being able to connect with the person that you want to be with. You could be thinking about the fact that you wish you would have supported somebody in a better way, showed up for them, celebrated them, spoke to them, and now you're trying to figure out how to communicate. Yeah, we got communication as soon as I cut the deck. You're trying to figure out how to communicate with them. So your sadness is just due to you wanting something that you feel you cannot have anymore. Let's see how that person feel about you. How does that person feel about you deep down inside? Intensity. Y'all relationship is intense. It's always been intense. Even when they don't want you, they want you. And they don't know how to handle that. Even when they tell themselves they don't want you, they still want you deep down inside. Yep. As soon as I said that, the next card out is let's try again. They want to try again. They want to start over. They want to see if y'all relationship could grow. That's what they've always wanted with you. Even when they don't want you, they want you. They still care. They just want you to reach out to them. We got reaching out. And the next card, I would say I see a future together. So the person that you want wants you too. But y'all could have fell out. It could have been arguments, or it could have just been distance or silence between the two of y'all. But making up is what they want to do. And that's what you want to do too. We got making up and we got longing. So the person that you miss in the next 2 days, Libra, they miss you too. And the person that you don't want, it's kind of like they don't want you either, but they want to play with your life. And don't give them time to do that. The person that could be playing games could be a Pisces. They could be an Aquarius. Their birthday could be on the 1st, the 13th, the 16th, the 2nd, um, the 28th, the 3rd, or the 9th. Hold on, y'all. Let me get their zodiac signs. That's this person. Okay. Person that the Libra don't want. What's their zodiac sign? Could be any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be another air sign like yourself, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio. Okay. We got Sag for some of y'all. Now the person that you do want, what's their zodiac sign? They could be a Virgo, a Aries. That's not Aries, my bad. They could be a Virgo or a Sagittarius. They could be an Aquarius, another Libra like yourself, or a Taurus. Aquarius, Cancer. Okay. That's what I have for y'all. I'm moving on to Aquarius. We on Aquarius. 50 minutes and 47 seconds for Aquarius. 47 seconds. And how's Aquarius going to be feeling in the next 2 days? Feeling healed. Feeling like you're surrounded by positive energy in the next 2 days. Finding a good circle to be in. Some of y'all could be finding new friends in the next 2 days, or you could have a healing friendship with someone, and that person could be inviting you into their circle of healing friends. So I feel like your life is multiplying in the next 2 days. Like more people coming in. I don't feel like this is like a group of the same people. I feel like this is more people entering into your life. Whether this is you growing. Some of y'all could be like evolving, growing past the friendships that you were used to having and meeting new people that you once weren't so open to. Like I wasn't so open to joining this new circle. I wasn't so open to the ideal of having new friends, or I wasn't so open to the ideal of getting to know new people. But you know what? I can meet a new person and they could be more loyal to me in 3 months than the person that I knew for 12 years. They could be more loyal to me in five days than the person that I've known for 5 years. So I feel like you are finding healing friendships. You are finding people that are just genuinely good people. You find one person and they invite you into their circle. And they circle feels so peaceful. They circle feels so grounded. Everybody get along. Everybody cool. Everybody just kicking it. No drama, no bullshit, no fighting, no talking bad about each other and whispering behind the ears, behind the backs. It's just straight peace. A friendship full of people that talk about supporting each other. That talk about goals. That talk about leveling up. That talk about being happy and finding peace in life. Friends that have the right mindset. You feeling invited, you feeling welcome, you feeling like you belong in a space where you didn't think you would fit in well with. I feel like I belong in this space, and I'm not used to feeling that way. Like usually I've been in friendships where it's always problems, it's always chaos, everybody always talking about each other and then apologizing for it later. Everybody always betraying each other and then apologizing for it later. I'm not used to having friends that do not hate me. I'm not used to having friends that actually want to see the best for me. I'm not used to having friends that actually want to see me happy, because all I've experienced is chaotic friends. All I've experienced is jealous friends. All I've experienced is friends that wanted me to be a crab in a bucket. They like me as long as I wasn't above them. They like me as long as I wasn't doing something big in my life. So if you've been around blockers that you call friends, Aquarius, and I'm not saying that it's all of your friends, but majority. Okay, but you are going to find gentle friends, nice friends, or a good circle to join in. This could be you doing a new activity as well. Like, say if you start a new class in the next couple of days, like you want to try something new. Oh, I want to go to Zumba, or I want to go to whatever, like any type of class. I want to go to an acting class. I want to do this. I want to do that. You're going to meet new people in whatever you choose to do. People are going to be feeling drawn to you in the next 2 days. Like you could just be meeting new friends everywhere you go, type shit. People are going to be drawn to you. People are going to be drawn to your energy. People are going to like to talk to you. Random people could just be talking to you, starting conversations with you. So hey, what do you think about how this is going in life? What do you think about what's happening with that over there? Don't you think they should have changed this? And you looking at them like, girl, where the fuck you come from? And who told you to talk to me? The Lord. People, it's like God putting people in your life that He knows it's gonna be good for you. He's sending people to talk to you. He's sending people to have conversations with you that will become lifelong friends for you. So be open to conversation in the next couple of days. Be open to new things. Be open to new people. Be open the idea of building long-term positive friendships that have growth in it, communication and support. Be open to that in the next couple of days because that's what's coming in for you. Finding a circle that will protect you, finding a circle that will acknowledge you, acknowledge the positive things in your life and the things that you are going through. They're not going to judge you, they're going to acknowledge everything. I noticed that you are winning in life, and I want to celebrate you as my friend. I noticed that, you are going through something in life, and I want to be there for you as my friend. No judgment involved, no catch, no talking about you behind your back, no none of that. Friends that are so focused on, growing in their own life that they don't have no room to hate on nobody else. All they have is room to congratulate. And you're going to be the person that they're going to be congratulating eventually. So you meet friends that will love you. You could also be renewing things with family as well. We got family, we got signs, and we got love. This could be a renewal within family. Or you trying to heal a situation within family. Showing that, change is showing that you're able to change, showing that you're able to be strong, showing that you can make positive decisions. You are showing people that you could become that person that they saw you as deep down inside. I can be that. I can be her. I can be him. Sometimes I just need help on how to find that best version of myself. Some of y'all can be buying a pet too pretty soon. Or you could be getting a pet for your child. Looking for a pet, going to a pet store. Okay, that's what I have for y'all, Aquarius. I am moving on to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fuck, y'all. I'm behind schedule. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to think about something. Thank you, Dolo. You pretty. That's a pretty profile picture. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Charlie, she looks great. I am gonna come back to the comments, y'all. Nick Williams. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The book, Chanel. Hi, Chanel. I like that name. Love your lashes. Thank you. Thank you. Hearts to y'all. Hello, beautiful. Hey, Trey. How you doing? Kingsley. Hi, Kingsley. It's a nice name. Blueberry. It just made me think about some blueberry ice cream. That's probably nasty. But hi, welcome in. Have y'all ever had blueberry ice cream? Do anybody eat that? Pancakes, yeah. But ice cream, hell nah. Okay. Hi, Juan. Ban you. I can't ban you on YouTube. I'm not gonna do that. I'll be focused on myself, y'all, on my own channel. I don't be focused on banning nobody, talking shit about nobody. I don't move from channel to channel, pushing out hate. It ain't in my blood. I can't do none of that for you, alright? Over here, I be chilling. Sing my heart will go on. No. But I like the song though, Ryan. I ain't gonna sing it though. Maybe one day. I have been single and still is. You can't say it no better. Thank you. You welcome, Daniel. You welcome. No, I don't have none. Sounds good. That sounds nice. I would love that. No hating on my girl. Period. Thank you, girl. Period. For real. People be tripping like a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck happened to you? Who pissed in your Cheerios this morning? Get that shit together. I woke up on the right side of the motherfucking bed, and it's gonna stay that way. Get that mad shit out of here. Psh, psh. real though. We are on Cancer. I gotta hurry up, y'all. I got something to do. Got something to do real quick. What's coming out for Kim? Acceptance. Y'all gonna feel accepted in the next 2 days. Spending time by yourself. You could be sleeping a lot in the next 2 days. You may not like being alone. Like, you may not like feeling, you may not like spending time by yourself. You may feel like you need a friend or somebody to go out with. You could be doing a lot of sleeping in the next 2 days, feeling like, I'm kind of sad in a way. I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of want to do something, but I don't feel like I have anybody to do it with. So you could be feeling isolated in the next 2 days, but in that solitude, you will find peace. And I know you're like, girl, the fuck, I don't want to hear that. I'm going to find peace. You will, though, truthfully. This ain't going to be one of them days where you're going to be sitting by yourself, sad and crying. This going to be one of them days where you're going to be sitting by yourself thinking your lucky stars that you don't have the friends that some people have. Alright? Being alone may sound terrible, but at the end of the day, you trust yourself. You know yourself. It's better to be with the person that you trust, which is you. Why would you want to be around a bunch of friends that you cannot trust anyway? Why would you want to be around a bunch of friends that ain't no good? You will have friends come into your life. You will find good friends. It ain't no drought on that. It ain't no shortage on that. Gotta bring a good friend into your life. But understand that you are the realest motherfucker in your life right now. And that is why it's meant for you to spend this time alone. So you can recognize that. So you can understand that. And so you can start showing up for you. And focusing on you and the things that you want in your own life. Use this time that you're spending in solitude to get you together. Fuck a friend, okay? Because the friendships that's in this world now, sometimes they be fake. You can see friends all bunched up, going to these group parties on Instagram, Facebook, like they all love each other. Everybody just doing all these cute little ideas, these cute little parties. But behind the scenes, when they turn them cameras off, one of the friend hate the other friend. One friend be hating on the next friend for no reason. One friend mad because they don't look the way that the rest of the friends look, so they judge and talk shit about the rest of the friends because they're a mean boy or a mean girl. The other friend just being everybody fucking business, can't keep their nose out of everybody business, but they don't want to say shit about their own business though. The next friend, fuck everybody man or everybody woman. Is that really a friendship that you want to be a part of? No. And sometimes you run into friendships like this, and to be honest, I feel like you are being saved from something that you could have ran into. Y'all are being saved from a situation that you could have been stuck in, a friendship or a friend group where people do not respect each other, a friend group where people do not love each other. So if you are feeling rejected by a friend group, if you are feeling rejected by your friends, please understand that that is a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise, and you do not need those friends. Solitude is what's up for you. Solitude is what's best for you. You're going to win when you sit alone and figure out what it is that you need to do for you. And honestly, love getting ready to come into your life anyway, so fuck a friend. We got soulmates and we got weight and we got positive. Love is getting ready to come into your life anyway, so fuck a friend. Prepare for that good man to come into your life. Prepare for that good woman to come into your life and spend this time right now doing what the hell you want to do. Because when this good man or when this good woman come in, you ain't gonna have time to do none of that shit no more anyway. Okay, so have your fun now by yourself. Because your partner that's coming in gonna be up your ass. Your new man, your new woman, or your man or your woman. If you in a relationship, your man or your woman gonna be, loving your dirty draws. So what you worried about a friend for? They are your friend. They're your best friend. So embrace it. And let them teach you what you don't need. Let them teach you that they're gonna be the family that you need, the friend that you need, the lover, the partner, everything you need in one. Let them show you that that's who they're gonna be to you. You don't need the rest of that shit. That's your friend. And for those of y'all that's single, this is the type of relationship that you're getting ready to have come into your life. Your new lover will be your friend. They will be your lover. They will be your confidant. They will be all of that in one. All of that, all inclusive. It's gonna be all inclusive. They all of that shit all in one. So it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna be like, shit, the fuck was I ever thinking about a friend for? The fuck was I ever worried about a friend for? I love my man so bad, or I love my woman so bad, because all we do is laugh together. All we do is play. All we do is have fun. All we do is love on each other. Even when we bored, we still having fun. We still into each other. So this person gonna teach you how to release the things that you really didn't need no way. So get ready for that, y'all. That's what's happening for you. Some of y'all can meet them in the next 2 days. They could be approaching you in the next 2 days. Or this could be somebody that already had their eye on you and they getting ready to reach out to you to show you what's up. What's up? So somebody getting ready to fuck with you. But it may not happen, like they may not be around you in the next 2 days. Since the solitude card came out, you could be getting communication in the next 2 days. Some of y'all could meet somebody briefly in the next 2 days. But it's not going to be something like dramatic. This could be a slow start, a slow burn. But it's going to be something that's going to take off and be long term for you. Fuck a friend, y'all. They was fake anyway. They was fake anyway. This person coming in for y'all, or these fake ass friends, could be a Cancer, a Leo, any air sign, Gemini, Leo, any air sign, heavy air, Cancer, and Leo. Now the person that's coming in for you, the love interest, what's their zodiac sign? They could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, any earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. Okay, Aries. Who y'all? Scorpio. No, Pisces. We on Pisces. Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Y'all's gonna be cut short, y'all. I do apologize about that, but it's not gonna be too long on the rest of the signs. I need to turn my hair on. Hot. Is this plugged up? No. It's my sheet. Okay. Pisces. What is coming out for you? How you gonna be feeling in the next 2 days? Hot shit. Some of y'all may be trying to stay cool in the next 2 days. You could be feeling hot. Um you could be on the phone all day in the next 2 days. Or you could just like be online watching people talk. I feel like you're gonna be in a good mood in the next 2 days. Talking about life, talking about the things that you want and the things that you desire. Okay, talking about the things that you want, talking about the things that you desire. Somebody may call you for gossip. Like somebody could be calling you to. Hold on, y'all. Somebody could be calling you to gossip in the next 2 days, but you're not gonna want to do that. We got moving forward we got turning away. You could be stopping somebody in their tracks, somebody that you feel is coming to you to tell you some news that you don't want to hear, or to tell you some gossip that you don't want to hear about somebody that you don't want to talk about. So somebody could be wanting you to talk bad about somebody in the next 2 days. They want you to indulge in a conversation with them to go against another person, and you are ignoring it, or you are moving away from it. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about this person. You know, they're a good person. They ain't did shit wrong. Like, and you don't need to be talking about them either. So you're going to make somebody switch up how they act towards another person. You're going to make somebody think about their actions, consider their actions. They're going to feel stupid for talking about somebody. It's like, damn, I kind of feel dumb. You know, I shouldn't have talked about that person. I shouldn't have mistreated them. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have said that. You're going to make somebody have a change of heart in the next 2 days. Pisces. We got feeling safe. There's somebody that desperately wanted to betray another person, and they feel like they needed people to help them do that, and you are not one of the people to do it. I'm not going to help you with that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about them. Why are we doing this? So a conversation could be pointless to you, or argument or fight could be pointless to you, and you don't want to get yourself involved in it. Yeah, you confident because you feel like the only thing I really care about at this point in time in my life is making my dreams come true. The only thing I really care about at this point in time in my life is like making shit happen for me, like actually inspiring myself, being motivated, becoming motivated, getting shit done. That's the only thing I care about right now. And to be honest, I'm gonna lean more so towards the person that's doing that too. So you are leading by example in the next 2 days. Like you kind of like side with whoever you feel is focused on the right things in life. So if somebody wants you to side with them when it come to their messiness or their messy ways, you're not for that shit in the next 2 days. You are kind of leaning towards the person that you feel is not with that shit. I see why the other person stay on that side of the tracks because they not messy. They don't do all that extra shit. You know, if I need advice on this or if I need to be motivated with that, they gonna help me with that or they gonna give me that motivation that I need. They not gonna talk bad about me. They not gonna say this. They not gonna say that. But with you know, you are doing that. You are shooting me down. You are talking shit about me. You're not motivating me. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. All you want to do is gossip about people all day. Gossip about people and their success. Gossip about people and the things that they've accumulated in their life. And it's like, why do people got to feel crazy for wanting to win in life? Why do people got to feel stupid for wanting to make something out of themselves in life? Why do people got to feel crazy for wanting to better themselves? So you could feel like somebody is hating because another person want to better themselves, and it's like, you know, I don't want to be a part of that because I'm not no hater. Shit, the Pisces want to do the same shit. The Pisces want to be, you know, be about their life too. So it's like, why would I hate on somebody that's trying that? Why would I hate on somebody that has goals or dreams when I have the same thing? Like, I'm not gonna do that. So, mm, I seen the Michael Jackson movie yesterday, y'all, the new one, and it's kind of like it kind of take me back. I'm not gonna tell y'all the full movie, but it take me back to this part that I was paying attention to where his daddy got mad at him and he was telling him like everything you do is supposed to be for the group. Every move you make, it got to be about us. He was kind of making Michael Jackson feel like he couldn't have his own path in life. He was making him feel like he was not allowed to follow his own path in life. Like, you don't have my permission to do that. You don't have my permission to grow. You don't have my permission to change. You don't have my permission to want to make something out of yourself. His whole thing was you branching off from your brothers. You were branching off from the family. And in turn, that's hurting the family. But it wasn't really hurting the family because Michael became the biggest success of all. And had he not broke away from his daddy and said, hey, you know, I get that you telling me that you want me to follow the path that includes my brothers, but at the end of the day, I am doing this for my brothers. I'm doing this shit for my brothers. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for my brothers. I'm doing this because if I don't, you know, what will the Jackson name become, or how we gonna make this happen, or how we gonna, somebody is trying to do something to better more than one person, and it's like one person in particular that's like, no, I don't like it, that's selfish, you know, you shouldn't do that because it's not considering the whole family. You shouldn't do that because it's not considering me, or it's not doing this, or it's not doing that. Or I can't run you the way that I want to run you. I can't make you do things the way that I want you to do things. So naturally, I'm gonna tell you that your path in life is wrong. I'm gonna tell you that what you're doing is wrong because I can't control how you do it or how you get there. So somebody wants to have control of another person's destiny. They want to have control of another person's life. It's almost as if somebody is trying to live through this person. And it's like when they feel like they can't do that, they start talking stuff about this person. They start, talking shit about their success. They start, making it seem like that ain't shit, that ain't nothing. You're not doing this, you're not doing that. Because what Michael Jackson daddy did to him, he was beating him down. Since Michael didn't do what he wanted him to do, it's almost as if he was downplaying his success. He was treating him like he was nothing. You made your little album, you made your little CD, huh? And it's like, my little album, my little CD, motherfucker, I was number 1 on the charts. I was number 1 on the charts. What are you saying? My little album, my little CD. But you my family, you're my father, and this is how you treat me. You're my father, and this is how you do me. That's how you feel towards me. That's wrong. And his mama was trying to encourage him to follow his path. His mama was trying to encourage him to branch off because you never know who you could become if you do. You never know where your life could head. You never know how big you can become if you do this. If you follow your dreams, if you do what's meant for you, I don't want you to be miserable. I don't want you to be miserable listening to everybody else and to what everybody else want you to do or to what everybody else feel is best for you. This ain't their life. This is your life. And a person can't jump in your body and navigate your life for you. So it's kind of like, step back and let me make the decisions that I'm supposed to make that could possibly break us out of this, whatever we living in right now. Let me do what I do. Let me spread my wings so I could become the person that I'm supposed to become. So I feel like that's the lesson that I kind of took from that movie, y'all. Like how his daddy was kind of like fucked up, like he was kind of hating on him and downplaying his son. Your son is a superstar, biggest in the world, and this is how you treat him because he not doing what you want him to do, because you can't whoop him no more, because you can't tell him, I want you to play, I want you to do it this way, or I want you to play this instrument, and you can't go outside no more, you can't do this no more, you can't do that no more. It's almost as if he just wanted to run his whole entire life, and somebody is upset because this is what they do. Somebody could be controlling, or somebody could be the type of person that feel like if it's not them, then it can't be nobody else. If I'm not doing it, she can't do it. If I'm not doing it, he can't do it. If that ain't my dream, it can't be your dream either. Stop it. Stop it. Somebody is like that. It's like a person could be doing something right in their life, or they could be taking the right path. And this is one of them people that make a person believe that they fucking their whole life up. You self-sabotaging your whole life because it's not the path that I chose for you. Because it's not the path that I told you to take. I got you this far. Yeah, you got me this far. But as you can see, Michael had to take off on his own. Yes, Joe Jackson got him that far, but at the end of the day, it was Michael that got himself the rest of the way. It was his talent. It was his gift that he was born with that got him the rest of that way. It was his belief. I believe that I can do this. I believe that I could become the biggest in the world. He set out goals. He said to himself, I want this, and he went and got that. He worked hard to get that. He worked hard to become that. So at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. You can't listen to nobody telling you, oh, well, you need to give up on this, or you need to stop doing that, or if it ain't benefiting the family, then you don't need to do that. That don't need to be your dream if it ain't benefiting the family. The family wasn't born with that dream. I was born with that dream to help the family. You were born with that dream to help the family. So there's somebody that's too fucked up and caught up in their own ego that they can't even see the bigger fucking picture. This is for us, not just for you. This is for us, not just for me. But what you're not going to do is exhaust me, drain me, or make me feel less than when I know good and goddamn well I worked hard to be where I am. I worked hard to become this version of myself. So what you're not gonna do is beat me down. See, sometimes what I've noticed that by watching that movie is sometimes family can be the problem too. And this could be family for some of y'all, but what I've noticed is sometimes family could be the problem too. Family can stop you from becoming the person that you meant to be in this world, in this lifetime. Imagine you knowing that you have a gift. Imagine you knowing that you having a talent and not even on no cocky shit, on some humble shit. Imagine that you knowing, like, I know God gave me something and he wouldn't have gave me this if I wasn't supposed to use it. But you got people in your family that hate the fact that you're using it because why God give it to you and not them? But you can't do nothing about that though. But as them being your family, why wouldn't they just view it in a different light? Like, you gotta be that fucked up. You have to be that fucked up. See, sometimes family could be the problem. They'll make you believe that you're not good enough when in fact you too damn good. When in fact you too damn good. But it's a problem if you recognize that. It's a problem if you notice that. But imagine if you were a weak-minded person that would give up on your dreams because of what family or friends told you. You would never know what you can become if you listen to everybody else. Imagine the people that's supposed to love you telling you that, not acknowledging you. That ain't shit. Anybody could do that. Anybody could do this. Anybody got that. Imagine the people that's supposed to love you the most beating you down the worst. Out of, like, for the wrong reasons at that. For the wrong fucking reasons. It's not because they don't view you as being good enough. It's not because they don't think that you truly have a gift. It's because they are upset with themselves. Why didn't I get it first? Why couldn't I make it that far? Why couldn't I? Why? Why me, Lord? It has more to do with them and not you. But it still don't make it right. Family will make you quit on yourself. And had he not listened to his daddy, like, had he listened to his daddy, he wouldn't have been who he is. His name wouldn't have been as big as it is, even in death. His name wouldn't have been that fucking big had he listened to his daddy and did what his daddy told him to do. Oh, you work for me. You work for your brothers. You work for me. And if it ain't for us, you can't do shit. I can't create like that. I can't work like that. I can't work like that. This is me. This is something that I wrote. This is my music. So come on now, leave me the fuck alone and stop trying to make me believe that I'm not good enough, because if I quit on myself, what the fuck is going to happen next? You got to be strong. You have to have a strong mind and you have to have thick skin. It don't matter because you could deal with a lot of people in this lifetime, and sometimes the biggest hate come from the people that's supposed to love you the most. Sometimes you get the worst from the people that's supposed to love you the most. You have to have tough skin. You have to be one of them people that it don't matter what you say, cousin, I'm still gonna make it. It don't matter what you say, daddy, I'm still gonna make it. It don't matter what you say, mama, I'm still gonna make it. It don't matter what you say, shit, God, mama. It don't matter who the fuck they are in your life. You have to tell yourself, it do not matter what you think of me. I'm still gonna make it. I'm still gonna become this. I'm still gonna become that. Because if you do not, you will quit on yourself. You will give up on yourself. And you won't fulfill the destiny that you're supposed to fulfill based off other people's opinions. Don't let nobody fuck up your path. Don't let nobody reroute you in life. That's what you need to know in the next 2 days. Pisces, don't let nobody reroute you in the next 2 days. And if you're not going through this personally and you talking to somebody that dislike somebody else or whatever the case may be, never side with a hater. Never listen to a hater, because if they hating on the next person, they hating on you too. They hating on you too. Your gifts are hated on too. If a person telling you, oh, you need to give up, how long you been trying to do that? You ain't did it yet. You ain't made it happen yet. So you might as well give up on that dream. Don't do that. Do not. Do what makes you happy, because if you give up on yourself, you're going to regret it. And if you keep going, you never know where you can end up at. You can succeed if you don't give up on yourself. So remember that, and don't let nobody push you in the opposite direction of where you want to be or where you feel you need to be. We're on Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see. You say, hey, this is my sign. You a Cancer? LOL, so true. Cancers can be some sweethearts. I like Cancers. How you doing, Priscilla? Hold on. Penelope, you're gonna have to make do, honey. Take what you can from the message, and if you can't get anything from the message today, you're going to have to come back when you can get something from the message. I'm going to have to keep this video rolling. So if you feel you cannot hear me or whatever the case may be, um, hey, I'm doing the best I can. And you're going to have to work with that, deal with that, and accept that. Or come back and watch another live, y'all. I got to keep this rolling. I ain't even trying to be funny, but we're just trying to keep it rolling. I'm gonna put this back on, see if that help, and if it doesn't, like I said, you're gonna have to find you a new live to watch. Come back when I do another live. All right. Hi, Heidi. Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth. You said pour into yourself. Pour yourself into yourself. Period. I like how you said that. I like how you said that. All right. You a Scorpio, Sagittarius, cuffs? Cause bitch, don't play with me. I think not you. I'm hearing something. Okay, but anyways. Yeah, Scorpio, Sagittarius, cuffs. That's what's up. We on Scorpio now, so let's get it. Like your style. Thank you, Forrest. Alright, how's the Scorpio gonna be feeling in the next 2 days? Shit. Ooh, you're gonna be feeling like you need your friends in the next 2 days. We have friendship out here. Feeling like you need your friends in the next 2 days. So you could be needing advice in the next 2 days. And you patiently waiting on somebody to call you back, or you patiently waiting to link up with one of your friends. You trust your friends, Scorpio. You have friends that you can trust. And you waiting on them to call. You waiting on somebody to hit you up to give you advice, to help you make a decision. Yeah, you could be defensive and feeling like you're going through some sort of awakening in the next 2 days. Like you're seeing something clearly. You seeing something from a different perspective. Y'all could be upset with someone because you feel like they got good news, and all of a sudden they acting funny with you. So you feel like somebody is mistreating you or acting funny with you because they want to focus on something new, or because they happy now in life. And you feel like their happiness no longer includes you. You wonder why this person's setting boundaries with you, but it's like, damn, if you want to be with somebody else, or if you love somebody else, or if you just want to do you, it is what it is. It's like, I'm not finna sit here and deal with this. I'm not finna sit here and be mad about this all day long, but you still feel like you need advice on this situation. Water is gonna make you feel good in the next 2 days. Y'all could be drinking a lot of water in the next 2 days. Hydrating yourself. Some of y'all could be dehydrated, and if you're feeling dehydrated, you need to drink water. Drink some water. But yeah, this could be you drinking more water in the next 2 days, or this could be you being in the bath for a long time. Like, you're gonna be in the bathroom for hellas, taking a long ass shower, a long ass bath. People gonna be wondering what the hell you doing, especially if you live with people. They gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing? But this is you, like, feeling great. This is you re-energizing yourself, and you're using water to do that. Like, you don't want to be sad no more. You don't want to feel down. You don't want to think about everything that's going wrong. You want to think about the things that are going right in your life. You're still overthinking, but it's not as bad. When you get away from all the noise, it's not as bad. So you can feel like you need time to yourself in the next 2 days. Like, you don't really want to be around nobody, but you still need advice. But it's like, I don't want to be around too many people, because everybody got their own shit going on. Everybody have their own issues. Everybody have their own drama that they dealing with, and it's like, I'm dealing with my own situation too. And if we all connect at this point in time, shit, we might be mad. We might come up with some dumb ideas, or we may give each other the wrong advice. So this could be you feeling like you need your friends in the next couple of days, but all of y'all making a solid decision to say, you know, shit, maybe we need to just chill by ourselves this weekend. Because y'all don't want to take y'all problems out on each other. Everybody could be going through something at the same time. Everybody in your friend group is going through something at the same time, and it's like y'all don't want to snap at each other. Y'all don't want to get under each other's skin. Y'all don't want to hurt each other's feelings. Y'all don't want to say the wrong shit to each other. So y'all are trying to be considerate of each other's feelings and give each other a chance to give each other a chance to just get back to feeling better. Everybody mad. Yeah, everybody is mad. Everybody is upset about something. And I don't feel like everybody is upset about the same thing. You upset about something, your friends upset about something, everybody upset about some different shit. Somebody mad because you're making money. Somebody being a drama queen because they mad because you're making money as well. Or they mad because you could have got hired at a new job. Or it's something that you're trying to experience in the next 2 days. This could be in regards to finances. You're going to have a friend that's going to be jealous of that and causing drama because... So this could be why y'all taking time apart. Because somebody is going to take their anger out on you. They're going to take their issues out on you. The shit that they're dealing with in their own life. I see the Scorpio doing this. I see the Scorpio trying to, make this work in their life. And I'm a little bit mad at that. It ain't the Scorpio fault. I don't know why I'm treating them like this. I don't know why I'm projecting onto them. But, I'm finna fuck with them. I'm finna start a little drama because I got an attitude. I'm mad. So somebody comparing themselves to you, they feel like you're the strongest in the group right now. And this could be financially. Somebody could feel like you're the strongest in the group right now financially. Even if that's not true. Like, even if you're still working on shit yourself, there's somebody that feel like you got it like that. Like, you may not even... Some of y'all could brag. But this don't even have to be you bragging. This could just be somebody that feel like you got it like that. And they kind of got an attitude with you because they do feel like you have it like that. Especially if you've been showing off lately. Like, especially if you've been, traveling or making money or whatever. There's somebody that is kind of jealous of you, low-key. So you got one bad friend in your group that you kind of need to get away from. Yeah, we got to move on as the next card. You got one bad apple in your group that you need to get away from. And I'm hearing the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So this could be somebody where they mama, they daddy, like, they parents. You be around their family a lot. And they family could be the same. They family could be jealous as fuck. They family always looking you up and down, or they always got something smart to say about your finances, about your money. And it's like, if your family always got something smart to say, they must be getting that shit from you. Yes. If your family always got some smart shit to say about you, they getting that from your friend. Please understand that. So, yeah. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. One of your friends do not like you because it's, for one, they mama jealous of you or they daddy or whatever. There's somebody that, I don't know, they're just not a good friend. They could come from jealous people. And it's like that shit has trickled down to them. And you tried to see it differently. Like, this one of the friends you tried with, they ain't like that for real. They just ain't cut like that. They wouldn't be like that. Shit, they like that. They are definitely like that. This could be the friend that compete with you without you even recognizing it. When you do something, they do it. Monkey see, monkey do. They do everything you do. But this is the friend that appear to be the most responsible, though. Or they want people to believe that they're responsible, and they not. They want people to believe that they got their life together, and they don't. But they hating on you because they feel like you are trying to get your life together. So this could be a friend that feel like you passing them up low key, and that's why they hating on you, because they feel forgotten about. They feel passed up. They feel like you don't care. So y'all got a hating ass friend, like a friend hating on you in the next 2 days. while you just focusing on yourself and trying to get advice on love. What's that zodiac sign? This friend could be any air sign, a Gemini. Well, no, we got Libra and we got Aquarius. We got Libra, we got Aquarius, we got Taurus. Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Friend could be another Scorpio or Cancer. Aries. If you have a Virgo around you, the Virgo is a good friend. The Virgo is a good friend, but yeah, whoever this is, they don't like you. It's one person that does not like you. But if you had a Virgo around you that you was questioning, they really are a good friend to you. Fire signs, we on y'all. Aries. Let's see how you're going to be feeling in the next 2 days. How Aries going to be feeling in the next 2 days. Like, you don't give a fuck about falling out. This friendship card keep coming out for everybody. And I be shuffling these cards. You're going to be feeling like you don't give a fuck about a friend because you was a good friend to them. So for my Aries, somebody could be, you could be feeling like somebody is cutting you off, or somebody is done dealing with you, and it's like, I don't care because I was a good friend to them anyway, you know. So whatever it is, what it is, I'm going to focus on my money. But for my Aries, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all wasn't really a good friend to them. You was competing with your friend. You saying you a good friend and you telling everybody that, but it's like you had issues with this friend that you're not really exposing. You could have gotten to this friendship to like compare yourself to this friend financially, and now you wonder what this person doing. You wonder how much they making. You wonder, you know, if is they still at their job. You wonder, are they being cheated on? So you kind of wonder what bad things are happening to this friend. You don't ask about the good things that are happening in their life. You ask about the things that they are burdened by. You ask about the bad things that, you know, are playing out in their life, or the bad things that are going on in their life, because that's what you want to hear about. So this could be a friend that you fake like you like. You act like you like them, but you don't necessarily care for them like that. You just hit this person up when you're bored, or you like to have them around when you're not doing much, or you like to have them around when you're not talking to nobody. It's like, out of everybody else that I connect with, or out of all of my other friends, this is the one that I will call because I know they have a fun time, or I know they're cool to talk to. But do I like them like that? Not really. You know, I kind of compare myself to them. Now you could, like, some of y'all could be cutting a lot of people off. Like, you could have cut off 3 people, and it's the one person that you feel you shouldn't have cut off. It's like, I feel like they was a good person, and you know, I just self sabotage, or I just fucked this up without even trying to see if we can have a good friendship. So this could be somebody that you feel you kind of prejudged, or you just counted them out before you even had a chance to connect with them for real, on a friendship level. You had it in your mind already of what their role would be in your life, of what their purpose would be in your life. And to you, you know, you felt like, shit, you the one that I'm gonna shit on. You the friend that's gonna be around for me to shit on. You the friend that's gonna be around for me to brag to. So your reason for connecting with this friend was a little bit deceptive. But you didn't expect this friend to find that out. You kind of felt like, you know, they would never know it. They'll never know. They'll never know why I fuck with them. They'll never know that I'm around to hear bad shit happen in their life, and that's it. Bad shit and bad shit only. For some of y'all, you was holding a grudge towards this friend, and that's why you cut them. Like, that's why you had this plot with them, or that's why you disliked them the way that you did. You had a grudge towards them, and you told them about this grudge, or you wanted to tell them about it. You could have even talked to your mama about this. You could have talked to family about this, about the grudge that you had with this friend. Some of y'all felt like this friend was non-committal, or you felt like, I don't think they were a non-committal person. Some of y'all could have felt like this friend was the type of friend that would take your partner from you, or try to deal with your partner. Some of y'all could have felt like people was obsessed with this friend, or oh yeah, this could be a situation where you felt like all of your partners were obsessed with this friend, or you felt like one partner in particular liked this friend. Or if it's not that, you could have felt like this friend was a nice looking person, they attractive, and bitch, I don't know, you could be the type to try to steal my man, or you could be the type to try to steal my woman. But this friend was nothing like that. They were loyal. They were nothing like that. No matter how pretty they were or how handsome they were, they don't move like that. If you they friend, you they friend, and they will never put you in that position. They don't do that to people. So you could have prejudged somebody, or you felt like something looked like something that it wasn't with this friend. And it's like you've been hating them ever since, or you've been mad at them ever since for something that never happened, or for something that, you know, they didn't do to you. And it could have been involving a past relationship. Some of y'all could have felt like, you know, they wanted like an ex of yours, or they didn't tell you that the ex was cheating on you or doing something to you, and you could have felt like they were trying to embarrass you, and that's why they didn't expose something. But what this friend was really doing was making sure that they could protect you in a situation. What this friend was really doing was not allowing somebody to play with you. Like, you could have had two different options at the time this happened as well. And your friend could have caught somebody on some bullshit. And your friend was like, I'm gonna tell on that motherfucker. But this person was like, give me 24 hours and I'm gonna just tell him myself. And this friend like, all right, you got 24 hours or I'm on your ass. You got 24 hours or I'm letting shit be known. Like, fuck that. That's my friend. You ain't finna play my friend. You're not gonna hurt my friend. So somebody protected you in a situation, and you thought that something was the opposite way around. You thought that something was shady, or you thought that this person wanted your man or wanted your woman, and that's why they didn't get you hip to something or tell you about something. But what this person was really doing was protecting you as their friend. Like, you're not gonna break my friend's heart. And if you feel you want to get that news to her yourself, that's cool. You know, because they'll believe it coming from your mouth, but at the end of the day, you better come correct. So somebody was trying to protect you in love, and you thought that this person was trying to ruin your love life. And you could have felt that way because you thought that maybe your partners liked them. You thought that your partners liked them, or you thought that your partners had a crush on them. But this is like a friend that don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck how your love interests feel about me. I don't feel that way about them. I don't feel that way about them. Okay, we ain't doing that. We ain't on that type of timing. I want you to get everything you wish for in love. I want you to get everything that you desire in love. And if you got love interest that was attracted to your friend, that means that you chose the wrong friend, the wrong. That means you chose the wrong love interest. You cannot blame your friend for that. So some of y'all was blaming somebody for something that they didn't have nothing to do with. Like, they couldn't control that. They don't like your love interest. They don't go after your partners. They don't fuck around like that. But this could be a situation where maybe your exes have made uncomfortable remarks towards you in regards to this friend. And it's like, well, why would you say that, or why would you act like that? Do my friend be hitting on you? Do my friend want something to do with you? No, you don't have a foul friend. You have a foul fucking, like, your partners were foul. Your exes were foul. Those people that you were dating were foul. You can't necessarily get mad at your friend or hate your friend for something that, they wouldn't do to you, coming or going. So you could be realizing in the next 2 days that, you fuck something up, but it's like you telling people that, it was them. I was a good friend. I really fuck with them. I really love them, but you didn't, though. You were defensive towards this person. You were defensive towards them. You didn't trust them, and all you cared about was knowing if they was hitting rock bottom or not. Look, we got defense mechanism and we got rock bottom. All you cared about was figuring out if they were suffering or not. And we got intimacy and truth, because you thought that they were trying to fuck your man, or you thought that they were trying to fuck your women, or the people that you were dating or dealing with. And this is a friend that's like, bruh, I would never. I would never. And you got to understand that just because they're your friend and they're attractive don't mean that they want everybody that want them. This could be somebody that got a type, and your type and their type will never be the same. Your type and your friend type will never be the same, because y'all are two different people, y'all are two different individuals, and y'all naturally want different things. So what's attractive to you will never be something that'll turn your friend on. Like, this ain't the type of friend that'll look at your man and be like, ooh, I want him. Or that'll look at your girl and be like, ooh, I want her. This ain't that type. So you kind of giving up on a friend that actually loved you out of your own like fear, out of your own insecurities, y'all. This a friend that would have never did you dirty, but you dealt with two-faced exes or two-faced men or two-faced women that could have possibly, some of y'all, you know, somebody could have lied and told you that this person was on that shit with them, and they're a liar. This could be somebody that, say if your friend, say if they made a pass at your friend, your exes, and this person put you on game, or they told you like, I don't think you should keep fucking with them. These men or these women that try to beat the friend to the punch and tell you some shit before your friend get to you. But when they tell you some shit, they'll flip the story and make it seem like, oh, your friend was on me bad, and this is why they coming to you saying that I was cheating on you, or this is why they coming to you saying this or saying that. No, your friend is loyal, and these people that you was dating from your past wasn't shit. That's what this is. So y'all was emotional towards the wrong person. Yeah, y'all caused drama with the wrong person, Aries. We got drama queen, we got secrets, and we got secrets revealed in a whole nother deck of cards. You wanted to change this person's life. You needed to shit on them. You needed to like fuck them over like you felt you had been done. I feel like they fucked me over, so I'm gonna fuck them over next. I want this person to get comfortable. I want them to think that we cool, and then I'm gonna stab their ass in the back. But the crazy thing is, you stabbing somebody in the back that had never did it to you. They had never stabbed you in the back. And for a lot of y'all, this friend could have broke away from you, and this is why. Okay? This is why they broke away from you. This is why they stopped talking to you. Alrighty. This friend could be a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Some of y'all that could be an Aquarius too. We on Leo, and it's sad, and I'm done. Fuck yes, thank you. I ain't mean to say it like that, y'all, but like I said, I am in a little bit of a rush, and I love y'all to pieces, but I am in a rush. So, Leo. What's coming out for Leo? How will they be feeling in the next 2 days? People gonna love you in the next 2 days, like your gentle nature. People gonna love like you could be cuddling with somebody in the next 2 days. It could be anybody. It could be family. It could be a friend. It could be like your love interest. Somebody just want to snuggle up under you in the next 2 days. They love how you feel. You feel so warm. You feel so protective. You feel so confident. And whoever this is, they gonna like being around you. Like if it's a friend, not on no creepy shit. If it's a friend, it's gonna be like, hey, let's watch some movies. I really miss you, and I need somebody that's sweet to me right now. Blah blah blah. They're not using you for your energy, but they just feel like you're the safest person to be around. And if it's a love interest, they feel like your arms is the safest place to be, so they want to be in your arms in the next 2 days. Um, if it's a friend, same with them. You know, they just want to be in your arms in the next 2 days. Friend, family member, they feel like you are safe. Or somebody could call you and ask you, can they come see you in the next 2 days? Can I come see you? You know, can I come visit you? I'm grieving. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. You know, I'm not feeling the best right now. I'm kind of sad. So somebody is going to confide in you in the next 2 days and want to be around you. This could be a friend that got cheated on. Or if it's not that, this could just be a friend that's juggling a lot in their life. Like they dealing with a lot right now. And they need somebody to help them be strong. This could be a friend that just got hired at a new job, or they could be getting a call back for a new job in the next 2 days. And it's like they got good news, but they feel like they got bad news too. And it's like they more so sad about the bad news, and they, overlooking the good news in their life. This could also be you getting a call back for a new job as well, like some new money in the next 2 days. Getting some more money. My battery on. Okay. Some of y'all, they sad about a relationship. They want to start over with somebody that they don't know is even worse. They don't even know if they worth starting over with. And if this was usually somebody that's used to keeping everything in, holding everything in, they don't really talk about their love life. They kind of want to talk about it now. They need another opinion, and they feel like you would be good to give them. You'll be a good person to give them a second opinion. Um, so they could be sad, wondering if they should try again in a relationship. For some of y'all, they sad, wondering if they should try again with a job. Should they stay at the job that they're at, or should they, fill out for another position? Now, if they do choose to fill out for another job, like if they come to you for advice, let them know that they should fill out for another job, because they will get it. They'll get hired at a new job, and they will make more money. We got 9 of Pentacles. They will make more money. But the thing is, they make great money where they at too. So somebody is gonna have a tough decision when it comes to choosing where to settle financially. Both positions pay great. Both positions give what they need to give. So somebody could be asking you to help them make a decision when it comes to their finances. This could also be you too. You have more than one opportunity. You have more than one offer. You have more than one job calling you. Hot commodity. Like, a lot of people are going to want you. A lot of people are going to want to hire you. And they're going to keep you too. Not just hire you, but keep you. Keep you for years. Like, people going to want you to retire from their company, from their job. Retire. I want you to retire from here, not just work here. I'm going to pay you what you work. I'm going to pay you what you need. I promise. If the last job didn't offer this, I will. So somebody could be trying to match another person's offer as well. This could be something like that. Like a job matching another job's offer. Well, what did they say they was going to pay you? And you like, oh, they said they was going to pay me, $22 an hour or $20 an hour. And this job, like, okay, well, we can pay you 25. So somebody is, going up. They up in the price based off of what you are telling them, based off of you saying, well, I made this at my last job. And they're like, okay, well, shit, we want you over here, so we're going to pay you a little bit more. Or this could also be this happening for your friend as well, somebody around you, friend or a love interest. Somebody is getting an offer that they can't refuse, but they feel like it's coming with strings attached. They feel like it's coming with strings attached. And they feel like if they quit their old job, they may not be able to recover. Like, if I make the wrong decision, I may not be able to recover from that. So they feel like it's something else, something extra that comes with this gift, that comes with this blessing. I may not be able to get this. I may not be able to do that. Somebody's afraid of making the wrong decision. Okay, this person could be a Libra, a Pisces, a Earth sign, Leo. They could also have more than one option in love too. This could be somebody that has more than one option in love, and they're trying to figure out who to choose. They don't want to choose the wrong guy, or they don't want to choose the wrong girl, because they feel like if they do, this affects my life. It determines how my life will play out based on who I choose. If I choose the wrong guy, then I'm doomed forever. If I choose the right guy, then I'm good. If I choose the wrong girl, I'm fucked up forever. If I choose the right girl, I'm good. So this could be a friend coming towards you because they have more than one option in love, and they're trying to figure out who is best for them. Or it could be a job as well. This could be you too. This could be you having more than one option in love and trying to choose the right one and trying to cut the right one off, like the wrong one off. You want to choose right and cut the wrong one off. So I see decisions being made in the next 2 days. This could be decisions in love and money, or this could just be a decision in love or money, depending on what side of the spectrum that you own. It'll be different for, some of my Leos. So that's what I got for y'all for the next 2 days. The signs that we have coming out here is Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy earth. Could be a Cancer as well. This could be family, it could be a friend, it could be anybody, or love interest. Ooh, yeah. We are on Sag. Sag is the last one. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to turn my air on. It's hot. And I had to use the bathroom. Okay, Sagittarius. We on y'all now. Okay. How is Sagittarius going to be feeling in the next 2 days? All right, Sag, I'm on 5%. Let's do this. So you're going to be feeling like you're leveling up in the next 2 days. You could be making money in the next 2 days. Literally, we got level up out here for you. So something could be falling through for you, coming through for you. This could be you getting like a paycheck, you getting some type of money, you getting some type of finances, or something that's really helpful to you. I'm going to be feeling like a kid in the candy store in the next 2 days. That's what I just heard. You're going to be feeling like a kid in a candy store. This could be you getting something that you really, really want in the next 2 days. Like, I really, 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 really want this. This is all I want. That's all I want to get. This is all I need for myself. So I see you getting whatever it is that you're asking for. You getting whatever it is that you need, and you content. You happy. Somebody may just send y'all a random ass paycheck. Like, you may just have a random ass paycheck come in the mail for you. Or this could be like a random ass direct deposit in your bank account. And you don't know where it came from. You don't know how it happened, but you thanking the Lord it did. Or this could be you like finding money on the ground or something like that. Y'all could find some random ass money too. And you're not telling nobody. You're like, ooh, shit, I found $50. I'm keeping that. So it's you finding something that makes you happy. Y'all so lucky, Sag. Like, y'all always finding money and shit. You gonna have a friend that's gonna throw you off. This friend card keep coming out in every single deck of cards that I have, and that's kind of like random as fuck. We got friends coming out for y'all too. Um, you have a random ass friend telling you that there's nothing to celebrate. What you celebrating for? What you happy for? Chill, calm down. Somebody could rain on your parade in the next 2 days. It could be a friend. It could be anybody. Somebody could just rain on your parade. Make you mad. Say something that randomly pisses you off. When you in a good mood, like when you happy. And it may make you paranoid. Somebody gonna say something to make you start questioning your love life. We got why and then we got love. They can make you feel like you desperate. They can make you feel like you moving too soon in love. They can make you feel like you shouldn't be celebrating in love, or why do you care about love, or why is love your focus? Somebody want to know why. Why is love one of the things that you want? And you don't understand a question, or you don't understand like why they even ask you that. It's like, don't everybody want love? Don't everybody desire it? Why would you ask me? So you feel like somebody gonna ask you a stupid question. It's like, why would you ask me some stupid ass shit like that? Like, don't everybody want love? Don't everybody care about love? Don't everybody want a partner to love? So it's somebody making you feel guilty for wanting something that you know you should naturally want as a human. Like, men want love, women want love. So why are you making me feel guilty for wanting something that I know I should have in my life? So somebody trying to make you feel naive because they jealous. This could be somebody that's so afraid to take risk in their life that they often projected onto the people around them. They often projected onto their friends. They often projected onto their family. They projected onto people. I'm scared to take a risk on love. I'm scared to settle down. I'm scared to take a shot on somebody. So I'm gonna project that onto you. I'm gonna ask you why you want it. Just because you comfortable with sitting back, not having love in your life, just because you comfortable sitting back, not taking a risk on yourself, don't mean that I'm comfortable doing that for me. I want to get fucked. I want to have sex. I want to fall in love with somebody that I can have sex with. Because we got intimacy coming out for y'all. So this is you saying like, I want to be intimate with somebody on an emotional level, on a physical level, on a spiritual level. I want to be intimate with somebody in every way there is possible. That's why I want love. So why should you ask me some stupid ass shit like that? Why do you want love? Why do anybody want love? So this could be somebody that has convinced somebody that the single life is where it's at. You should be comfortable being single. Being single is comfortable. Being single is fun. If you don't want to be single, then that means you're not sure of yourself. That means you need a man to survive. That means you need a woman to survive. That means, you don't know who you are if you feel like you need a relationship or if you feel like you need love in your life. Men and women need each other. No matter how the fuck you want to be, no matter how you want to level that shit out, no matter how you want to say that shit, put that shit, men and women need each other, okay? Or if you're into the same sex, men and men need each other. Women and women need each other. It go both ways. Love is love. I don't discriminate. That's it. You like what you like. So my thing is, if you know that we as human beings need each other, why would you be looking at a motherfucker and making them feel funny for wanting exactly what they definitely need in their life? You shouldn't even be acting like you this proud to be single, because whoever this is, they not as happy being single as they portray to be. There's somebody that do not want to be single. They want to change that so bad. Like, they want to be in a relationship so bad, but they make other people feel like it's an abomination. They want other people to feel disgusted because they desire something and they speak on it out loud, and this person keep it in. They don't speak on the fact that they want love. They don't go around telling everybody that they not happy being single. They don't go around telling people that they wish they found they one. I wish I found my one. I wish I found my partner for life. And since they feel like they can't find that, they just take their bitterness out on everybody in the world instead of like chilling and relaxing and waiting until it come to them. This ain't somebody who love is not possible for them. Love is possible for them, but they just too bitter. They're non-believer. You can't have something that you don't believe in. You can't have love if you don't believe in. You can't have faith if you don't believe in shit. You can't. So it's like they don't believe in shit. And that's why they can't have what they want. They can't have the love that they want because they're too afraid to admit that they even want it out loud. And if you admit it, you become a problem. If you say it, they looking at you like you're a fucking alien or something. Love. Why you want love? Shit. Why anybody want love? The fuck? Like, don't let this person make you feel crazy as hell for wanting something that you actually should want. You don't have to enjoy the single life like they do. And it ain't nothing wrong with, you being single. But this could be somebody that's trying to force it on you. They trying to force you to stay single. You should be comfortable with that. You should like that. You should like being single. Honey, sometimes people comfortable with it. Sometimes people ain't. Sometimes people just want to find they want. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, do I think you should date anybody? No. Do I think you should accept any and everybody in your life? No. I do not recommend that. Because sometimes you can leave a trail of heartbreaks, whether you the one is breaking the hearts or whether you the one is getting your heart broken. Be mindful of that. With love comes consequences. So no, I don't think you should date everybody. No, I don't think that you should be interested in everybody. Because of that one little small detail. Love brings consequences. Love creates trails, okay? And whether you want that trail to be a good one or a bad one, it's up to you. Love could either leave heartbroken trails or it could, like, you breaking the hearts or other people breaking your heart if you date anybody. But if you choose carefully and you do your research and you say to yourself, that could be a good woman right there. That could be a good man right there. That's different. Don't lust over every and anybody. Don't desire any and everything. That's how you end up with shit that's bad for you. That's how you end up with shit that you don't like everything. So just be mindful of that. Be picky what you accept. It's not to say be stuck up, but take your time when it comes to choosing love in life. It ain't you have love, you might love is not a problem, it's not an issue. You just gotta be careful with the love that you choose in your life. You gotta be careful with the love that you're seeking. Because you don't want to seek the wrong type of love and you find it. Okay, seek the right type of love, you research. Make sure they're a good person to you. Make sure they can be a good person. Make sure you can be a good person. It goes both ways. Okay? And don't let this person act, it's kind of like they're a little bit, make you feel stupid. Don't let them feel, don't make you feel that way. I got you at the end of the day, I'll be okay. You just gotta choose wisely. Sagittarius in the next 2 days. That's all I got though. I just be afraid. If I do come out, you really make it like this. Treat like that. Okay? This ain't love, it's not X, it's not love, it's friend, family, freedom. Alright. That's it, y'all. That's the end of the live. I'm done. I'm gonna read that. Let me see how we got through. My phone went dead. It's already up. Thank you guys, y'all. I'm reading the comment that he read. The comments that we got to say. The comments that I don't need to read, I'm going to today. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. Hi, Charles. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. I appreciate everybody that watched. Y'all, I will drop the timestamps in a minute. Y'all gonna have to give me some time to do that. It will not be right away. So please be mindful of that the timestamps will not be dropped right away. But I will drop them as soon as I can. So, yeah. If y'all don't have nothing else for me, that is the end of the live, y'all. Everybody else is on this reading. This reading will include Gemini to Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. The first video, part 1, is the Earth signs in Gemini. Half of Gemini. So, yeah. Bye, y'all. Have a good Sunday.